Hello, friends. Have a good lurk, Scarlet. Also, grats on first Astra. Hello, Shark. Hello, Scarlet. I hope you all are having a good Monday. I have finished eating Borgar, and we're gonna get some progress done. Progress. I think depending on how fast we go, there's a chance that we can do 2 patches today. We'll see. I hope you enjoy listening. I'll be reading a lot probably, so. You're in pain? Oh no. Hope you feel better soon. Okie doke. We got a little bit of gear too, offline, just before I logged in, or well, as I logged in before I started stream. We got some gear. Also, I'm gonna cover up chat from now on, because we're hanging out in city states, people put in Discord links, and I don't want to be responsible for that, so let's get started. Hello. Gotta go pick up some quest. What do you got? When Philia's thoughts keep returning to the fate of the students of Baldessian. Yeah. Oh, we're still in auto advance. No, don't do that. Everyone and everything. So we found out at the end of last stream that the entire like island or location where our friends, the students of Baldessian, reside or camp or whatever you want to call it, it's just gone. That's a lot. Ah, yeah, understandable. I do hope you feel better soon. Riange will send word if there are any developments. One closer to home. Yeah, new stuff that we need to do. Etheric fluctuations we previously attributed to Good King Mogulmog. Yeah. All is not well in the 12's wood. Oh no. Problem? That's not good. What manner of problem? Yeah, what's up? Band of refugees hailing from Uldar are come to Rowan's Toll. And they expect us to afford them the same treatment we gave the Domans. Okay. Yeah, let's figure out what's up. Oh my goodness. Hello, friends. You're right on time. Warriors of Light reporting. Welcome in, Dizzle Persephone of War. Hello, Raiders. Those that don't know me, hi, I'm Melly. We're playing Final Fantasy stuff. We're in the middle of a countup. What the heck is humanity? How is that? We're in the middle of Final Fantasy 14. We're in the patches of Realm Reborn. We just started patch 2.3. Hope y'all are doing well. Got lots of quests to do, so if you'd like to sit back, be comfy, and listen to some story time, I'd love your company. Or if you got to do any post-stream decompression or any of that stuff, feel free. I'll take care of the Warriors of Light. Puzzle game? Oh, nice. Gotta talk to these refugees. Sounds like fun, that's for sure. My name is Minfilia and I lead the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Yeah. Ready and willing to work, just like the Domans. Okay. So, previously, we just accepted a bunch of refugees from the Far Eastern continent. Oh my goodness, biscuits! 11 months in a row, hello! Thank you very much for that. Love the new outfit, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're using the hot outfit today. I felt like it. Usually it's big comfy hours, but I need to offset Monday energy somehow. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I know not of your situation. Yeah. I ain't so good with words. Living off the scraps of Bulldog for years, yeah. Ain't near enough, and it's only getting worse. I hope y'all are doing well. Happy Monday. Thanks for stopping in. You took them foreigners in. Yeah, we did. Situation is rather more complicated. Sounds good, War. Get reading lessons? Oh no. Keep packing boxes to the lovely dulcet tones. Thank you, biscuits. Good luck with packing. I understand it's not possible for an organization of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity. Big F. Tataru. Ill tidings. Alphino has been wounded. Oh no. That's not good. According to the flames, the refugees started a riot. Ah! This sounds planned. The authorities determined the refugees attacked without provocation. Those responsible will have to answer for their actions. Yep. How can you be so blind? It seems pretty suspicious and convenient, let's be real. Let's go save Alphino. You like the lipstick color? Thank you. And also thank my friend Tara for it. She picked it. Oh, that's what's happening. We gotta go save Alphino. Thank you very much. I hope y'all enjoy story time. Hey.
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration.
I love
As
voice
you can
lines.
see, I am quite well. Ul'dah, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident. There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over. Ul'dah is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
Hey, Crystal.
To Ul'dah, money is the foremost, and some would
Thank
say
you.
the only measure of a man's
Ow.
worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence. So where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'dah way of thinking, they may as well not exist. Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to
Nope.
provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight.
My voice might be able to do that voice line,
This has
but
prompted more and more
it's not me,
Uldans
I promise.
to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers. While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry.
Bow, 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 bow.
The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions.
There very well may be a
It was
time in
only
the
a matter of
future
time before the refugees
that I'll do
united in
that.
protest. Nor is it any
But we'll
surprise
see.
that some among them would ultimately resort to violence. That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
Yeah, that's bad. Thanks for the money. Wishes to investigate the circumstances. Okay. All but inevitable that an incident like this would occur. Yeah. Everyone hates the refugees in this city, apparently. Let's go talk to Rauban. Yeah. Rauban's cool. Also, do you like that I finally summoned a minion and it's a wind-up Pran from 12? Trying to have a little friend hanging out. Yeah, friend's awesome. One more cutscene. Now's not a good time. Oh, right. I haven't done any of the Grand Company stuff, so I'm still a private. Even though my name is Captain. Precisely the matter we wish to discuss. Yeah. Memories of the riot are still somewhat muddled. I trust you managed to regain control of the situation. Yeah, probably. Oh, never mind. Secured the city soon enough, but not before the unrest has spread to the surrounding territories. How they came to be so well prepared. Before my little accident, I observed that several of the refugees were armed, not with butcher knives or pitchforks, but martial weaponry. That's a lot. to what of those? Not even soon. Oh my god, I can't read. Ah! Surely they would sooner sell a weapon than bring it to bear against their benefactors. Yeah, probably. You have an inside man. Powder keg of discontent was not set alight by chance. These events were deliberately set in motion. Well, he does not want anything to do with us. General's no fool. Yeah. Trouble is brewing. Let's go investigate. But have you make inquiries in the settlements suspected of harboring belligerents. Okay. Command yourself to know where they are, and then we can go figure it out. Sure. Sounds good. Hello, Swift. You ask us no simple favor. Brass Blades have reported suspicious activity in the vicinity of Lost Hope. Okay. Let's go talk to those guys. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, ba da 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 da. Oh, I could have just teleported. Oh, I like this background music. Been a minute since I heard this one. Let's talk to these guys. Hello. What brings you here? Adventurous search for refugees? Yeah. Oh, you mean those refugees? No, they're not here. Outsiders have trouble understanding that, like that merchant who passed through recently. Okay. Hey Dante. Yeah, it's hot Melly Day. Gotta counteract the Monday vibes. Didn't expect them to send you, Captain. Take it this means someone has read my report. Yeah. Refugees have left with the merchant have yet to return. I'm increasingly concerned that Zazawaka's suspicions were correct. I haven't the foggiest idea what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to this other guy. How's it going, Dante? Welcome. Zazawaka. Hello. Let me talk to you. Don't hurt me. I'm not one of them. No, it's fine. Relax. You're of the flames, but not with the flames? Okay. There's a phone under that fanatic spell. Okay. That's bad. Now that one of our idealists has returned, however, the madness of the merchant's plan is plain for all to see. Even now, he babbles incoherently, so traumatized is he by the bloodshed he witnessed. Okay, that's not good. Find them before he does. Okay. What's this guy? Okay, we gotta sue them. Figure out anything. Try to comfort the terrified refugee. Who are you? What do you want? What they will not give you must take. Okay, we're doing this. Cache of weapons he had brought implored us to seize control of our fates. But when the flames found us, we didn't know what to do. Our leader tried to parley with theirs, then they started arguing, then fighting, and then everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting to give no quarter, and they're still out there. Oh god, they're gonna be massacred. That's not good. We gotta go save them. The other refugees are hiding in the cave south of the Lost Hope. They're gonna call us agents of the Sultanate and try to kill us within reason. If only we never listened to that merchant. I wonder who the merchant is. Challenge the twins to combat and show my brethren the strongest warriors are no match for one man. We can do that. Yeah, this guy. Hey, bud. What's up? Seven Hells, they found us. Yeah. I found you. More than one to kill yourselves. Okay, well, too bad, I guess. Later. Got anything to say about that one? Oh, you got more. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. I got you, bud. I don't think they're happy with us. How's that? You beat him like it was nothing. Oh, almighty, what are we gonna do now? Surrender and go back to camp. Good. Gizmo, hey! Happy Monday. How you doing? Hey. You had no choice. Yeah, we beat the shit out of them. What did the merchant say? There wasn't a merchant. You went to Stone's Throw to recruit others? Yeah, we gotta go get them. Yeah, Gizmo again! Yeah, happy Astros. I'm also tired, but yeah. It's time to be comfy and listen to stories. Merchant wished to approach the refugees in Stone's Throw, but was waiting until the flames withdrew their forces from the vicinity. Now that they have, there's nothing to stop him from continuing his work. Find him. Convince him to cease this mad quest. Okay. You got it. We gotta go stop him. Hello. Oh no. They're sad. Have you seen my parents? Nope. I just got here. They told me to stay here with the others. They said they'd be back soon, but it's been days. They left with the man from Ul'dah. The man said they were going to change everything, make it so we could live inside the walls with everyone else. I liked it when he said that. I didn't like when he talked about making the rich people pay. Everyone looked so angry and I got scared. Oh no. You looking for someone? Yeah. Looking for a merchant. I mean, the man who left with my parents? I don't know where he is. Definitely a Monday. I think that's him. Which of these gullible fools will be my next victim? Well, time to go beat him up. Hey, do you like my shiny armor? Gonna get you. Joke's on you, I can fly. with a whale. Get over here. Why are you pursuing me? Why do you think? You're being sus. Oh, damn, Dante. Guess you need 2 monsters. Sedition, treason, revolution? That's preposterous. Bro. Might need like 4? Oh, that's fair. I will not accompany you to the Hall of Flames. You have no right to detain me. I'll take you by force. Business only business? Okay. Nice excuse. Oh, who are you? Both know I'm not the one you want. However, if you agree to protect me, I swear I'll tell you everything. Oh. Alright, something suspicious is happening. All this commotion. 7 hells. I hope you can see that I have a sword and a shield and I don't have an arrow. Killer may steal. Okay, cool. You always cry at this part? That sounds like a skill issue. Think of the sun torch. Oh, this guy. Yeah. But they killed him. Okay. We also just murdered like 5 refugees because they wanted to fight us, like the quest before. Did you also cry at that point? Also, I'm joking. Yeah, I did cover up the chat box. I got sick of seeing the Discord links. I'm not being responsible for that. Who died? Some random merchant who's a little sussy. You cry a lot every time. We'll have our crying moments, I promise. Might even have one soon. Who knows? I don't know anything about this story. I'd like to know more about your relationship with the victim. I don't have anything. Emo was so attached to this random merchant. That was merchant with a capital M. Oh no, you're right. BRB going to get fake tears. Mayhap we owe his murder a debt of gratitude. In any case, it's obvious you are not the one who we seek. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Damn, spoilers, Gizmo. That guy was La Habrea all along. Shoot, shoot! Fuck! What news? Where's the merchant? He's dead. He's fucking super dead. He was silenced, yeah. Do not despair though, we may be closer to identifying the true orchestrator. Trouble's brewing. His brother is a little pussy. Alright. Revolution. That's the quest name. The Flame General left word. Hold on, I need to look at something real quick. I need more sleep. Nah. Sleep deprived Gizmo is funny. Flame General left word that you would proceed to the fragrant chamber. Do you really want it though? Wishes to discuss your recent discoveries. Okay. Master Alpino has already been informed. She'll be waiting for you outside. Speak with Bartholomew. Okay, wait, no, don't talk to me. So one of the things we're definitely doing today is the second Crystal Tower raid. So if anyone would want to join for that, it'll be an open lobby. And I think there'll be at least one trial, probably two. Maybe some other stuff too. We'll see. I gotta get some more Final Fantasy XIV emotes. I added a Stola emote. See Stola doing the Hat Kid dance. I think it's Ishtola, please, maybe? Voiced cutscene? Who you've been expecting? Okay.
Commander Swift has kept
Oh,
us
nice
apprised of
voices.
your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Thanks. Glad I could help.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, the truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
This information does not leave this room.
Mm-mm.
The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters.
My God.
It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill?
No. Explain, please.
It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield. The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Allagan ruins, of which no record existed.
More
There are
Allagan
certain
stuff.
differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day.
War.
Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations.
This is a PvP map, so giving you a lore explanation as to why you can do PvP here.
State of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Allagan ruin.
He does have a motive if his gambling ring is in the red.
Would threaten the unity of the Eorzean Alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
Yeah, he's
walks a
evil as
path
fuck.
all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega.
Oh.
Pardon?
Omega?
Allagan monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Allagan inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
Mm-hmm.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon, one which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut?
Yep.
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Power enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Yeah, we should probably not let that happen.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Uldar.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
Mm-mm. Pretty bad. We're gonna have to figure that out eventually. Should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought that all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. Yeah, understandable. How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. You are, of course, the best Scion suited to this task. You take a moment to visit the Hall of Flames and make inquiries at the earliest available opportunity. Okay. Be gone, whelp. There's no place for children. What? Hey, it's that kid. No, don't yell at them. They lost their parents. Unless they're a spy. You said you were looking for the man who left my parents. Yeah. Visited Stone's Throw as well? Yeah. Think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go look for them together. Must needs finish speaking with my friend. He's telling me a secret. Okay. Take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Momodia will know what to do. That's a good idea. A legion of Garleans and Aether Star Primal, even dealing with an Ashen would be preferable to this charade. Yeah, this is a pretty big deal. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arise, without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources and ourselves. Mayhap the time has come for a change. Maybe. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Situation in the 12th would have taken a turn for the worse. Oh no! That's not good. Primal threat. Can't speak and read. The Sylphs. Do inform the antecedent that while I'm grateful for her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. Okay. Will do. Let's go figure out this other thing. Have you been counting the name? How many times the name Telechi Adelechi has been said? No, but I think it's at least 10 at this point. That does sound like a good counter though. We do have an exclamation mark pray counter, so every time we're asked to pray return, we can do that one. I'm down for suggestions too, for counters. 76? Holy shit. That's a lot. But also makes sense. Seems like he's up to no good. I wonder how his name fits into the Lalafell naming convention. Might make more sense in like Japanese or katakana instead of localized. Healthy Inhale, yeah. We learned a lot of stuff about Omega. The only injury Alfred suffered was to his ego. Yeah. The signs will need to be present for this meeting. Okay, let's do that. Do we get a voiced cutscene? Lord of Levin. Must depart for dinner. Have a good dinner. Thank you for hanging out and stopping by. Ow! Thanks for the love. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Yeah. I was here already. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you if it were not urgent. To business. Received some most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They're gonna summon Ramu. Oh no. May have, it's not certain. Maybe not. The Elder Seatsier informs us the elementals themselves murmur of Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphines, however, have no signs. The fact that it need not contradict the elemental's testimony. I can't read that word. Ramu is reputed only to act in the defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylph for their territory. Which means we gotta storm the castle. The abruptness of this development concerns me. We're not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements? Maybe. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. You saw his eventuality and did not to prevent it? I mean, there wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Sylphs feel about people poking around in the territory. Yeah. Because the Garlands came tramping through the forest. As long as Castor Morian stands, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. In short, he did an iron agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. I maintain the observation would have remained the best policy had it not been the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. Recent violence in Uldar drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. I mean, that makes sense. From their move, anyway. Yep, it's always our fault. One cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Does afford us a unique opportunity. Might one who has treated with the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not see similar success with their patron deity? Ramuh can be convinced of our intentions. It may be the first step to breaking this cycle of primal summoning. Yeah, maybe. Were such a thing possible, we would not be in a war of the Beastmen since time immemorial. Yeah. Let us continue this discussion anon. We must first consult with the nation most affected by Ramuh's presence. Yeah, let's go talk to them. Okay. Put yourself for the worst. Thanks. I promise. Was Mr. Chance to stole police post? Understandable. I'm glad you got your chance. When we hear our first Lahi, I expect the chat to be flooded with Ishtola Plus. Hey. Captain of the Scions, your arrival has been most anticipated. Thanks. Glad you know. Sure, let's go talk to Kanye. Kanye's got this. Paige Turner. That's a good name. Hello? There we go. The other Scions have already arrived. Yeah! Give me voiced cutscenes, please. The amount of voiced cutscenes we've gotten in the past, like, 30 quests compared to the entirety of Realm Reborn is really nice. So this one probably won't be. Maybe it will.
Scions
Oh,
of
it
the
is.
Seventh Dawn.
Hog.
On behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramuh is returned unto the forest.
Oh no.
Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace.
Oh hey.
Our guest informs us that the Sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands.
That's pretty big.
Unlike the other Primals you have encountered, Lord Ramuh is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelves Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations.
Sure. Nodders.
The Twelves Wood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
Nod. Hooray.
You have my thanks. Pray make for little solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin. An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelves Wood that flinches at its coming. All the lands Veorzia shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
Okay. Sure. Let's go to Little Solace. Not the Fate. Hey. I understand you go to treat with Primal Ramu himself. Okay. That's good that you understand that. Investigation of the areas we speak, and that we might ascertain the location where the Lord of Weapon may be found. Look at me, so cool! I was told that a messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow Scions finish their investigation. Okay. This one returns with good tidings. We've identified the precise location where the summoning took place. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Time for me to fly over this entire area. Hey. Wise ones have ventured deep within the Silplands. This ones must proceed carefully and keep an eye out for tough ones. That's a good idea. We don't want to get ambushed. Even though they're sylphs and not bushes. Ah, why? Well, guess we gotta fight it. One is most sorry. This one can go no further. Okay. Thanks for the escort. It's the squad. So it's actually you. They were impersonating me. Okay. Finish measuring etheric activity in the area. Alright, we gotta go find the aetheryte. Why? Why is there an enemy here? Please. How dare. Do you have voices?
Nora betrays thee, servant hiding.
Dude, he sounds so cool. He's a big dude.
Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs? The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult. Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest naught for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just. Redanian or Garlean, it matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflict hath brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man.
His voice actor is so fucking good. Compared to the rest of them.
Calamitous seed. In the beginning no such duality existed. For light and dark given form when man was born.
Right now for a quick nap. Have a good nap.
It would explain much. Not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking?
I fucked up. Hold on.
Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges, that they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee.
Yeah.
Very well. I shall consider thy proposal. Shouldst thou survive my trial.
Trial?
If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee.
Okay.
Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment.
Alright, so we gotta beat him.
to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Cool.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
Goofy goggles.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady.
Goggles on goggles.
I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Sure. Striking tree. Would anyone like to join? The lobby is open. I will happily wait for you if you'd like to. I'm gonna murder this guy. If not, I will just queue for it. We can move on. I think the second alliance raid is going to be much more appealing than this thing, but going once, going twice, going thrice. All right, we're just going to queue for it. Hopefully. Go pick up your daughter from dance in like 2 minutes. That's all good. There will be plenty more things to do. While we're in queue, I need to look at these pings real quick, so give me a sec. Maybe this this enemy won't actually see me. This music always reminds me of like Nightmare Before Christmas, or some of those other Tim Burton films. I think after we do this fight and watch whatever the post cutscenes are, we'll take a short break and then finish out 2.3. Maybe start 2.4. Well, we have to do the alliance raid first, but I mean, depending on how long Circus, well, I just said it, but the second Crystal Tower raid is going to be with those cutscenes. I think we could probably beat 2.4 today. And then we'll do 2.5 and 5.5 tomorrow, because I think those are two separate things. Yeah, I think we can do all of that tomorrow. And then we're in Heaven's Ward. So whenever our next stream is after that, we'll start off with the Heaven's Ward trailer and then get going with story. After we do the third Crystal Tower raid. We're moving so fast. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, there we go. Sick. Here for all the American cutscenes? Hell yeah. Of course, both healers. No, please, just accept the queue. It'll be like 2 minutes. I'm a new player, I promise. Wait, what? I fixed my instant portrait. Man. Big L. It's banger time. This arena is so fucking cool too. It's got such a cool atmosphere. No pun intended. Alright. This music's so good. We got a div, nice. No, our white mage is still terrored. I'll save her. Oh, you got it, okay. Oh, that did hit me. No! No, not Stuart Little. Oh, not me. Wait, am I in? Nice. Thank you. I can only do so much. Oh my god, rip. Big L. Cool attack. Rest in peace. Oh, nice. No, he's dead. F. God, everyone's fucking dying. Oh, it's me. Wait. No, I'm terrored. Why? Help. Everyone's standing on the tank. No. Anyone turd? No. Oh, they don't know. They don't know how to do the mechanic. No! I'm pretty sure we don't have to kill the ads or just kill them, but... I'm just gonna keep hitting them. Oh, they're still tethered, dude. No. I can only do so much. I'm trying my damnedest to save the day, like Captain Eorzea would. Turn. Oh, over there. Well, my bad, dude. Hey, we did it. It was kind of long, but we did it. Everyone's out of there. Oh. No commendations, Sag.
I have taken thy measure, bringer of light.
Hey, it's that thing we saw this hogging do.
And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Thanks, dog.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one.
They really did ask him to do, like...
In witnessing thy struggle,
Anyway.
a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Ascians.
That's good.
But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
Okay. Sick. Let's get out of there. We did it! Hey. Yeah, we had to beat him up. He challenged you to a test of arms? Yeah. We did it. Congratulations, us. Other seats here will wish to hear your experiences. Okay. Pray return to Gridania. Exclamation mark pray. All right, this one. Elder Seed Seer awaits. Awesome.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this.
Yeah, we did
I am
it.
informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell? Ramuh made trial of you? I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without. It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest. As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one. Yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done.
We're so cool.
Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth.
Hey, thanks. Pretty cool of you.
Lord Ramuh has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, Pray speak, and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
That sends another daunting mission. That's pretty easy. Let's go to the Rising Stones. Oh, I should probably set my return key to this place. But before we do this cutscene, I am going to take a short break. Get some water, use the bathroom. So I recommend you do the same. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I know it's a while ago, but thanks again, War for the raid. Raid for the war, Lamau XD. Anyway, I will be right back. Thanks for hanging. Alright, I'm back. Hello. I'm glad I can give you a nostalgia trip, Biscuits. Dante, hello. How was your nap? Needed? Hell yeah. Alright, let's go see what this stuff is all about. Yeah, that's fair. We're gonna speed on to the end of 2.3. Hey, Minfilia. Welcome back. Yeah. Oriange's discoveries must take precedence. Our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of Ashian's immortality. Yeah, that's important. Can this please be voiced? I think this is a big lore dump. I really don't want to read all this. If this is the cutscene I think it is.
If everyone is ready,
oh, thank God. Let's go. Lore time.
Oriange, the floor
Get your
is
sips.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected.
So weird to be hearing Balthier too.
Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Oriange and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence. In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
Yeah, lore! Lore! Let's go!
Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm. In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape.
Bro.
Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, The essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin Elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
Mm-hmm.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth the distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them.
Hmm.
The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan.
Hmm.
If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
We can murder!
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
Murder, 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 murder. Yeah, 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 yeah.
These
Get
things
'em.
are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul.
Hmm.
Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
Yeah.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have
You
the
do that.
utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
Sure.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
Why say many word when one word do trick? Oh! Hello. Who are these guys? Oh god, they're not speaking. The Lord of Levin has returned to the Aether, as was Leviathan before him. Ramuh's acquiescence was most intriguing. Inferno, Vortex, Crag, Whirl, and Levin all have now been humbled by the bringer of light. Emerald Lolith, I don't remember you at all. Ultima, the limitless potential of man, Heidel's servant grows mightier by the day. Yet he prospers at great cost to his mistress, whose strength is still all too finite. 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wan. Yet even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. Ah yes, cryptic JRPG things. And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. Divine seeds wherever want to quicken in Eorzea's fertile soil. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. Do we know their god's name at this point? I don't think we do. I don't think they've said it. Guardian of Eorzea. I don't want to say it if they haven't said it. I don't think they do. Unless they say it at the end of base ARR. Matter of Ramuh has for the present been put to rest. There's something I would show you. Okay. It's a letter of thanks signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance. That's cool. Mentions in particular the names of all the defeated primals. Okay. One among a member who have faced them all. Yeah, it's me. Must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you've done. Me just with a 1,000-yard stare. Pretty sure they did say it in base RR. Okay, just to be safe though, I won't say it. Ashians may be relied upon to sow chaos in this realm until such time as they're forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own. To say nothing of the beast tribes. We need to come together right now. Battle this, your deeds serve to inspire the people. Hooray! That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace. We owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf. Okay, you're just going to keep talking about all these people. So you remember all these people that you met? Do you remember them? There's all these people. You should remember them. They're doing stuff and you did stuff for them. Pog. That's basically what's happening right now. Battle we shall. Thanks. Your enthusiasm has been truly heartwarming, antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. What's Alfino? I have no idea who this person is that's calling me. I'm not going to answer them. Leave a message. After the beep. Alfino, yeah, we did it, maybe. I don't know. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report that such that I stand before you now. It was you? How did you get my phone number? Also, I didn't know you were in California. That and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. A new organization? They were found unharmed. Yeah, you get around? Okay. Understandable. Well, leave a message. I'll call you back later. Mwah. Anyway. Captain. You've been away from Reverend's Toll for some time now. Reacquaint ourselves, okay. Oh yeah, the Doman children. Let's go talk to those guys and skip all the dialogue because they're not important for the things that we're doing right now. I adore you, random citizen. It's Bay.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
Thank you, Crystal. Not cute, but thanks for the love. Small child. It's Mr. Captain. Yeah, that's me. Heard you're off fighting primals. Can't think of his name. I'm not. Alphino? Yeah, Alphino. You think you could train us today? I'd rather not. No, not that one. Alpha Rad. that's also not right. Oh, hey Merrick. Hi Merrick. We haven't met him yet. We'll meet him soon, maybe. I don't remember. But he'll show up. So it would seem. Also, no, I'm not Imeric. I promise. Not intended to be, anyway. Yeah, that one. Correct spelling. Coltonay. Though we largely remain unproven as adventurers, we've taken upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the art of combat. We're adventurers. Okay, whatever you say, dude. Is this when we dunk on this guy? Yeah, it is. Understandable. But yeah, we do have blue armor today. We're merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Yeah, maybe. Imeric is very good. Do I have to... Tournament? Alright, time to dunk on this guy like 4 times in a row. And then move on. He did the pose. Fields to the east. Okay. Ah. Oh, we're gonna do this. Actions. This one. Bop. On the off chance we need it. Also, I just don't have his blue sword, so I can't be Imeric. I'm also just milquetoast human paladin. Alright, we're just gonna fucking speed through this thing. Beat him up! Get him! Ruin his day. By that I mean... show him what for, I guess. I don't know. Okay, whatever you say. Haven't begun yet, have you? Nope. Hey, it's friends. Where are all these people? Heard about your sparring match. I told everyone I could find. Okay. You can win, Mr. Boulder. I don't know about that one. Yep. I kind of dunked on you, bud. Is this from 6? This theme? I think it is. There's a bunch of, or maybe it's 5 actually. Because in 5 you fight Gilgamesh a bunch, and those are joke fights pretty much. I don't think Iron Will helps you. Oh, well. So much for hollowed ground. We dunked on him. And I barely have a scratch on me. Easy peasy. You have bested me. I yield. Okay. Gasp. Beat them both at the same time. Not the first time. Look at all these friends. Impressive as ever, as always. Yeah, whatever, same thing. I hit 1, 2, and 3 pretty successfully. Sometimes I threw in a Q. Guardian of Eorzea. It's the most fitting title. I like Captain Eorzea a little bit better, but my initial impressions were far less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I would not have been surprised if someone chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius in the order he proposed to enforce. Were it not for a desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned this realm to its fate a long time ago. Okay. It was me who convinced the salvation of Eorzea was possible. Hooray! We did it. Was the people. Okay. Grandfather's admiration for this indistinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. Hooray! I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of the Garden of Eorzea. Hooray! What's your plan? New expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. Okay. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us to continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. Okay. Happy to talk. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, it's the Crystal Tower. We're gonna do a raid in there a little bit later. Go talk to Alfie. All right. Let's see what Alfie has to say. Thank you for coming. What I propose is the formation of a new organization. Group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. Okay. Oh, I don't want this. Whatever, sure. Recruiting the realm. I think this quest is kind of long. First, speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of the 3 nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to disparate the forces of Eorzea into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. Military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. Understandable. The longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus I've been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable in the same manner of unrestricted operation according to the Scions. Okay. Being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage the fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But as you yourself have witnessed in the refugee revolt, there's a limitation to even what we can achieve. Okay. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. Cool. Necessary that I visit the 3 leaders and gain their official approval. Tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on this journey. Oh, why? You should just do it yourself. You're the diplomacy person. First destination is Limsa. Okay. To Limsa. Oh my god, they did leave me a message. Hold on, let me see what this is. How do these Comcast ads keep getting my fucking phone number? Leave me alone. I'm not buying Comcast. Comcast blows. They're calling me like, hey, do you want 50% off Comcast? And I'm like, no, the fuck I don't. I dealt with them for a year. For the word of our organization through various channels. Okay. As for potential members, to no matter, they should already be pledged to another institution. Only that they are willing to strengthen when the situation demands it. Okay. Okay.
Heck you, Comcast.
Exactly. Thank you, chat buddy. Is there anyone on this? No, they're on upper desks. Upper desks? Upper decks. Comcast stopped me from streaming for like an entire year because they just didn't want to fucking give me a solid upload speed, even though I was paying like $120 a month for their internet. Barbalane, an organization with the freedom to operate with the territorial impunity. Krakens know there's a time to act and time to watch. And I'm gonna watch. Okay. Rainer. Not like the StarCraft guy. I had heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. Just with regret, however, that I must decline. Okay. Don't care. Over it. Bow, 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 bow. This is probably the longest quest of the patch. Roswen. The bloody hells do you think you're talking to, Droylanda? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Nobody wants to help in Limsa, but guess what? We have another 2 whole city-states to go through and talk to 5 more people. Wontons and gyoza? Hell yeah. That's awesome. I had a burger. I hope you enjoy them, and they're delicious. Precursor to United East or Eurasian Grand Company. Oh, there's another declination. If that's a word. Oh, I used Sheltron. I have my fucking keybinds on the wrong place. I'm delicious? I mean, if you say so. I'm not as delicious as gyoza. You do? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, Riol. Well, if it ain't Captain. Yeah, I remember you. Put together a new crew? Count me in. Sure. Nice, we got one. Congratulations, Alpino. You got 1 recruit. I wish they'd put 1 more Aethernet shard somewhere over here. That's a little bit more convenient. So I guess we don't really go over there very often. Oh, there you are. Funky Pug Lovin', yeah. Recruiting went well? No, it did not. There's 1 person. They know how to party? Definitely. They definitely hear party, and then they show up with like 5 pugs that are all willing to do the pug dance. Breadsticks. That's a good name too. To Funky Jams, exactly. More recruitment. Do you mind if I like totally skip this? I fucking do not want to talk to all these people. Whatever. We'll skim it. I'll summarize in case they say anything other than no, fuck off. Because that's pretty much what all these people say. Hey, do you want to run around and talk to these people that are not going to give you the time of day, even though you're the champion of the entire universe right now? Or the existing universe, I guess. That's probably a better way to put it. Laurentius. Oh, I remember you, you cunt. I'm gonna get WH Omega. Exactly. The only reason I want to is for people that, like, if you're like lurking or it's on a speaker and you're not looking at the screen kind of thing. And even then I've been skipping stuff anyway. Reformed convicts, you're not reformed. I don't believe you. You're a cunt. Goodbye. Hello. Yeah, that's understandable. For most of this playthrough of the Final Fantasy games, I haven't been. I've been mostly paraphrasing or just reading on my own. Because everything up until 10 wasn't voice acted, so like, why would I want to read all of it all the time if I'm on a time crunch? Hey, we got somebody. Nice. I read the stuff that seems important. And also, as we are now finding out, they have so many more voiced cutscenes, so those are the ones that are really important anyway. This guy's not gonna... Yeah. I'm surprised you're not in jail. This is the guy who let us into Hawk Manor and was like, oh my god, my ghostly mistress decided to murder a bunch of people. Just been standing there the whole time? He absolutely has just been standing there. Okay. Thanks for nothing, y'all. The guy's old anyway. Why would he want to get up and move? Former word whaler and a seasoned adventurer. Okay. No, not Olda. That one's the confusing place. This questline is probably one of the ones that are almost as hated as the wine and cheese going up to Titan. Which, luckily, I was drunk when I went through that questline this time. Which meant I was just dunking on the company of heroes the entire time. Also, fuck this guy. Hey. Yep. Do some recruiting for me. Smile. Those are all there. There's one more, isn't there? No, all 5 are there. Okay. Gladiators Guild first. And we'll just go left to right. Wilred. Oh, hey, I know him. Why are you over here? You're the man who came to Little Alamigo looking for that last mass devil. Probably be dead. Any road, that disaster got me thinking about our homeland, about the outsiders, saved us from ourselves. Wow. New company of champions? Yeah. Let's go. Congratulations on having a potential change of heart. I still don't trust you as far as I can throw you, but it seems like you've come to your senses. Whoops, wrong way. Orson. Yeah, the person from the church. New companions. Nope. You said no. Makes sense. You're a church person, a healer or something. You're like, I'm devoted to the church. And I'm like, okay, bye. Who are you? Yellow Moon. You should recruit me? This lady has already spoken for her. Okay, whatever you say, lady. Landabear. Your organization is funded by corrupt coin. Okay. Well, that sucks if true, but it does seem like it might be a rumor. Why are we recruiting this guy? He's a shopkeep. Listen, friend, I can spare the complaints of the next stall over. Okay, yeah, later. Looking at the time, I think it's probably best to say that we'll do the second Crystal Tower raid and then call it for tonight and just do 2.3. I don't want to start 2.4 without being able to go through like the storyline itself, the whole storyline. Hidden gems? I don't know if that's what we'll call them. A single Almegan youth. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, War. Is that an Uldon legend? Maybe it's an Encyclopedia Eorzea. Also, welcome back. We did it. We recruited some of them, Pog. Yeah, we have. It's at the end of patches. So we're not there yet. It's all good. We'll just rush past it. I don't know what you're talking about. Not be an easy process. Okay, yeah, sure. Thank God, the longest fucking quest ever for fucking nothing. I think this used to be 3 quests, actually. Airship. Pog.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea.
That would be good.
Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong.
I think that's a valid concern.
Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
Also valid. Also confirming the rumor.
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies.
Oh no.
And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
Maybe.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
Nope. Probably not.
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'Dan law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
No, she's sad.
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Big Sag. Trouble brewing. We're gonna have to figure that out too. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Hold. There we go. Back from dance. Welcome back. Alright, let's finish off this quest. Probably the longest quest we're going to do today. On a journey I soon wish to repeat. I've done it 5 times. Anyway. Very fun. Alright. Heretical harassment. What's up? Greetings, Captain. Okay, great. Inaugural ceremony is set to take place at the Rising Stones. Speak with him and see if that's all he requires. I don't wanna... Man, not more fetch quests. Hey, Softborn. What's up? What can I do for you, Captain? Yeah. Good question. Barely noticed your recruits arrived, but it's barely trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters. Hungry? So get some food. Or your burden that concerns me. Yeah. What happened? Bringing shipments to Revenant's Toll, provisions earmarked for the frontier effort. Just as we crossed into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. They might have been heretics. Oh no! What to do? If heretics are involved, and this is more likely to be a case of simple thievery. Guess we'll have to go to Ishgard. House Fortant. Hey, we know those guys. We're going to Korthus. Oh wait, we just teleport to Dragonhead. Cool. We get to talk to Harshaphon again. Hey, we're back. Well, well, if it isn't my fine friend Captain Eorzea. Yeah, that's me. Oh, what a nice short quest. Oh, compared to the last one, thank God. When the cold sets in, what do we got? Wait, do we get Harshaphon's voice in this cutscene?
The incident with the New Frontier?
We do.
No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest.
Voice lines. Poggers.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthus soil.
You standing there.
You have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortant does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day.
It's not good.
This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve.
That seems pretty big.
The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Duh. Nod.
Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Let's go. Gotta solve the problems. Alright, let's go speak with the guy who basically hated us except for the last quest that we did with him. Hated our guts. Can I go in up here? Oh, I can. Nice. Skirt. Man of action. Okay. Wild's whereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly without warning and are canny enough to invade our most able trackers. It is not merely their newfound organizations that confounds us. The heretics themselves have somehow changed. I know not what matter of influence this ice heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. Patrol found the unmentioned fellow. The snow carried to infirmary. Okay. Will do. Probably up here somewhere, maybe. Yeah, this guy. Tell you what happened, sure. I was traveling my usual route to Whiteburn Front when suddenly below sent me reeling. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground. Several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. Just then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that's where they were hauling my goods. But you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. Percy's first emote? Ah! That's awesome. I like it. It's great. It's a miracle I survived it all and not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. It's very good. Proud of you, Percy. Awoo! Okay, where are we going? Tarshfon? Oh, we're going to over here. Entirely fair, biscuits. Oh no, a purple circle. Yeah, the approval process does take a minute, unfortunately. But you'll get there. During their night. Where? Over here? Over here. Or in the ravine, that they're gone. Vanished. Okay. Oh, hello. Who are you? Voices? Nice. Hot lady. It's a lot of cutscene for nothing. Okay, let's go report our findings. We found a really pretty lady and a bunch of bad guys, basically. Ba-bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. The men you found out in your snow cloak were one of my finest. No! Rest in peace. Put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. Okay. Return to Dragonhead and inform Harshapon of your discoveries. Okay. Teleport. More voices, maybe? Hope the music's going down.
Your return is most timely.
Yes!
Of their
I
own
love
accord,
watching
my
movies.
thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
Good question.
Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order.
Maybe.
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche.
I'm glad you're
On the matter of the
reliable.
stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Back to Revenant's Toll. Cool. It's good to see you. Cortana's head to second shipment, Pog. That's it. That's what we want. Even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers to do its harm. Okay, yes. That's okay. Brave new companions. While you were away in Kurthus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Taking enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could do with a hand? Okay. I'll do my best. More Percy emotes. Yeah. Alright, Tataru, what you got? Wish to hand in hand. You have 3 people just sitting here. Maybe 4. Oh, that's a 4. Ida's over there too. Actually, you might not want to trust Ida with sorting documents, but... And uniforms to new recruits? Okay. Recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. Well funded as well dressed. You got it. Oh god, there's 8 of them. Yuyuhase. Those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. Okay, whatever you say, dude. Hey, it's Laurentius. This bastard. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Why am I giving you a uniform? I'm not trying to pronounce this. That's a striking shade of blue. Did I just hear the fishing noise? Ilberd. I don't believe we've met. I'm Ilberd. I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Okay. You seem more reasonable than the other 2 that we just talked to, or other 3. Uniforms are a sure decision, but there's no easier method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. Good point. Hello. Captain Eorzea, yeah, it's me. Honored to receive this uniform from your hands. Okay. That's good to know. Hey, it's well read. Little amigo can only learn much from Revenant's Toll. Oh, it's real. No, let me up. There we go. Hello there, lad. Yeah. Have your blues. Proper uniforms and all. I think I'll cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry, though. Sure, she'll be fine. And then you. Hello. Last retired from the adventurer's life, though, from Mrs. Wisdom and impressionable spirit. Excited to forge my own path. Congratulations. Here's your uniform. Congratulations. Let's go talk to Alphino. Yeah, I think we'll finish this quest. This quest is the last of patch 2.3. We're gonna go do the next alliance raid for A Realm Reborn, and then I think we're gonna call it there. And we'll do 2.4 tomorrow. Or the next time I stream, rather. Whenever that is. Some few answer the call to arms I push forth to the established grand companies and such. I thought of a name for the company, that's good. The moment of truth draws near, Captain. When the last recruits have gathered, or once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Cutscene!
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
Yeah.
Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
Oh, they even have a salute. That's cool. Look at all our friends.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
Mm-hmm.
The Scions stand ready.
Nice.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension.
I wonder what happened.
Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
Who's Kryl?
I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death.
That's true.
Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well?
Maybe.
I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
Nope.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Not the mystery music. We did a quest complete. Oh, we got more. Okay. Oh my god, why wouldn't you voice this one? Okay. The provisions are prepared for transport. Okay. That thing in the background. Oh, it's just a bird. Okay. It's the end of the patch and you just voiced this guy like a cutscene ago. Winds are uncommon and fierce this day. Hey, that looks cool. Hope we get to go there sometime. mean, I guess it's only like 2 lines, so I guess it makes sense they wouldn't voice it, but maybe this one will be. Oh, hey! It's the Pope! Look at all those knights. It's not just you. Oh no, not that guy. Not that guy! Oh, fuck. Well, the Pope's evil. Probably. Forces of the Beard so glorious. Yeah, he signed a covenant with Ramu. So he had a somewhat equivalent beard. Such no voices. Womp womp. Hey, we did it. Nice. Alright. So that next quest starts patch 2.4, which is what we're gonna do the next stream. Because if we start it now, we're definitely not going to finish it. Patch 2.3 took 3 hours, so we'll do that next time. Look at all our friends. We're going to go do the next Crystal Tower raid. So if anyone would like to join, you're more than welcome to. Gotta just do a couple of quests first. Actually, it might not even be a couple of quests, it might just be one, but if anyone would like to be invited for a run through an alliance raid, you're more than welcome to join. Still in tutorial and also level 1. No! F. I hope you can catch up. Especially by the time we do actual raids. Okay, let's talk to Rambros. Circus Tower. Rambros is frustrated over Noah's lack of progress in the Crystal Tower. This one we'll read out for the most part. You're doubtless eager to hear our progress in the Crystal Tower. Yeah, we've been gone for a bit. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. You'll be fine, I think. I promise I won't do what I did to Istan, which is not pull the golem last time. Disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. Shame there's nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the labyrinth of the ancients, and every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We've not been able to so much as set a single foot inside it. You will recall how the 8 sentinels stood between us and the labyrinth initially. In like manner, the entryway to the principal spire, the Circus Tower, the Allicans called it, is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Yeah, they are a lot. And they only get worse from here. However, they're also more fun. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Womp. Discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. So the situation stands, my friend. Until we gain entry to the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require time that I am loath to waste, but I have a mind to set my people scouring such ancient texts that we have on hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance. Who? And you are? Be at ease, friends, for we share the self-same goal. I am Une, and my companion is called Doga. Hey, those are the names of the people from 3. Nice. We are scholars of the Allegan civilization, sent by the students of Baldessian to assist in your endeavor. Really? That's crazy. Rather unusual names for this day and age, but if I might be forgiven for observing, but I digress. Planned to be here at the students' behest, but we've received nary a word of their coming. Moreover, in light of the recent incident at the Isle of Val, I should think they had rather more pressing concerns. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you we are here to help. What is it, Graha? There's nothing. There was a pain, but it subsided. This is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. The same? You have the Allegan eye as well? Oh. Sanguine hue is said to be a trait of the Allegans, yet I inherited it from my father, as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye, All my life I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there's aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. The only one thing is certain, those who possess the trait are bound by fate to Alag. Okay. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too have we come to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it's the truth. It seems to me we have naught to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? We'll see. If that's your wish, so be it. Yet I know that I still mean to verify your story with the students of Baldessium when I'm able. I trust there will be no objections. Very well. As of this moment, I name Une and Doga advisory members of NOAA. Without further ado, let's have them examine Circus Tower entrance. I promise you'll not have cause to regret your decision. Captain, I should be much obliged if you were to accompany our new friends to the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the ancient sentinels. Two of them can show you the way. Okay. Upon arrival, pray report to Master Garland. Sounds good. I shall join you, Captain. With Une and Doga's knowledge, along with their uncanny knack for setting events in motion, I am hopeful we will finally see progress. Yeah, I got you. Let's go. You know, I probably should just kill these guys to do the hunts, but I'm not gonna do it. Enter the ancient sentinels. Yeah. Do this. Hold on 1 second. We have pinged Discord to maybe recruit people. Though this raid is still a level 50 raid, so maybe people aren't interested as much in doing it. So, but we'll see. We'll do it anyway, and we kind of have to. Hey, Biggs. Well, if it isn't Captain, yeah, it's me. Eager to enter Circus Tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt. As I'm sure you've already heard, the place is locked up tight as a clam. New friends from the students? Okay. What a nice door. Is you still eating? Okay. I don't remember how long this cutscene is, so you might even still have time, honestly. Some old faces to lift the spirit and a couple of new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Une and Doga, the scholars of ancient Alag sent here by our friends of Baldessium to aid in the investigation. We understand you're having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. 'Tis our hope we can be of some small assistance. Your attires ought to go by. Your assistance should improve invaluable indeed. Begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond rises Circus Tower, the principal spire of the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through this proverbial front door, the imposing gate you see here. Problem is, we can't get it to open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an utter mystery to us. Having had no success by more orthodox methods, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a Magitech cannon. Nothing so much to put a scratch on it. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the 8 Sentinels, but that doesn't make it any less effective a security measure. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it, a man and a woman, respected. Elegant royalty by my judgment. See it? Precisely who these individuals are, we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like as not, it's purely decorative. It is purely decorative. Ah, I can't read. you're thinking to force it, save your strength. It's no use. Just ask the calluses on my hands. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? Huh? Gate open! Hey, nice. I don't think any of us expected that to happen. And same. What is this? What did you do? What are you? Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable, only to those of royal blood answerable, exactly passed down through legend, as I am delighted to see. Oh, what's the guy? The weird foreign man. Nero! Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you've acquired. Nero, you're still alive? Yeah, seems like it. Garland, if I didn't know better, I'd say you weren't happy to see me. Ah, but I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. Rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct. My association with it means a tight noose awaits me back in Garlemald. And so I've been roaming this land of Eorzea, a regular itinerant. Yeah, it's a long one. That's fine. You ready to join party? Hell yeah! Friend! In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. And after the wrongs you've committed, you think it's that gullible? You are suspicious of my intent. It's only my just deserts. Wait, what? But I'm determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will show you what I know, starting with these two odd characters. Yes, I do. And yes, you... As you are doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was the symbol of ancient Aleg's might and prosperity. Entrance were permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the records I have unearthed, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny, living keys. You mean to say these two are descended from Allegan royalty? Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. Nero's pretty cool. To put it plain, they are imitations of royalty, living keys born of Allegan ingenuity. Clones, I believe it is the name your creators gave your kind. Is that not so? To would seem the time for concealment is past. Pray accept our apologies. 'Twas not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. Understandable. If it please you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There's much more to tell. Sure. Very well.
You fucking space worm?
Not the space worm. It's the very same. 7 hells, did you seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Garland, you know me better to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? Nero would know me. An Allegan tombstone holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. It used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. Okay. That's how I imagine people perceive me whenever I invite myself to a get-together. If you are ready to listen, we shall tell you all. As it pertains closely to your investigation, your leader, Ambrose, may wish to be present. Okie doke. Snarky snob, yeah. If you didn't invite me, I'm gonna show up anyway. Have this cake that I brought to your get-together. Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It's not our intent to deceive you. As you have already gathered, we are not scholars sent by the students of Baldesia and Winea. We are clones, copy of people who once existed, given life through Allegan technology. That's rather a lot to take in. Yeah, that's true. Would not be considered unseemly. Might I ask why you and yours were created, and more specifically, what it is it that you now seek to do? God, fucking Christ, I can't read. Answering your questions requires that you revisit Allegan history. Pray bear with us. Okay, don't lore dump me. No, this is going to be a 50-minute cutscene. At least we got music. The Allegan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. Yeah, it's notes time. Take notes, chat. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as the symbol of Allegan pride. Oh, it's this song. I know this one. Parents took their children there that they might learn how the nigh limitless energy produced brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, Allegan civilization became a shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into disrepair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made its mission to restore Alleg to greatness. Amon was his name, and he believed that the ailing empire wanted for but a potent ruler. None was more potent than his founding father, whom he sought to resurrect. The founding father? You cannot mean Emperor Xandi. I guess so. None other. As part of his experiments, Amon created clones of the Emperor's descendants. We are the products of that experiment, copies of Une and Doga. Historical texts mention the reigns of two Allegan emperors named Xandi. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, that such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike. To think the two were actually one and the same. Xandi returned from assumed his throne once more, and true to Amon's prediction, the Emperor restored the realm to the glory it once knew. Would that he could have been satisfied with that. In his previous life, the Emperor decided to... God, fucking, why am I doing this? Bring the entire world under Allegan dominion, an ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing he needed more power to wage a war of conquest, Xandi turned his sight on a forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness this power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. Don't you fucking smug there! Hey! Stop that! Darkness again? Seven hells, what's with the megalomaniacal rulers turning to darkness in their lust for power? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us, being thousands of years dead and all. Would that you were right, Master Garland. Oh, fuck off. Alas, Emperor Xandi is very much alive. Within Cirque's tower he still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently after his empire's collapse. Well, that fucking sucks. Oh, it looks so pretty. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy that not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, Dalamud was created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered in the era of the fourth Umbra era. Okay. In the blinking of an eye, the mighty Allegan Empire was laid to waste. And yet, as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technologist Amon, now Emperor Xandi's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, the Emperor included, was placed into a deep slumber. In that state, they would remain until the time was ripe to awaken, which we just happened to open the gates to. Eris came and went. After millennia lying dormant, Valmond was summoned back to the Earth. Its descent triggered the seventh thermal calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. There he is. At that moment, Emperor Zandi awakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now little more than a fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. Dude, he's just fucking chilling. There he is. Tis for no other purpose but to put an end to Zandi's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we have inherited for our namesakes, the true Une and Doga. Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave to us under their will that we might carry on their mission should they fail. Okay. When we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action. Concluding that we alone could not overcome Zandi, we struck out to find a worthy ally. And we finally found us. And now you're gonna be like, can we do the thing for you, please? That'll teach me for speaking too soon. World's in grave danger again, and it just so happens you're an expert at saving it. Yeah, let's go fucking beat him up. This guy's got nothing on us. You have our eternal gratitude. Okay, cool. Pains me to think the tower secrets may become lost to us, but the greater good must ever come first. So I hereby declare a change in Noah's objective. Henceforth we shall direct all efforts towards sealing off Cedar's Circus Tower. This dark secrets must never know the light of day. Captain, as you did for us in the labyrinth, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements, including Emperor Zandi. Here we go! The rest of us shall examine ways to isolate Circus Tower from the outside world. Look at his smug little face. Cutscene is a long one. Something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean you're in more lore? You inherited the trait from your father, you said. Know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. Okay. That's one question answered. The Algan Eye, you called it, but to us it is the Royal Eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it's a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience. All will be revealed in due time. There we go. I can fucking speak. Can you let me in? Oh my god, there's another fucking cutscene. Ah! God. Let me in. Let me do the dungeon. My apologies if I've given you cause to worry. Yeah, we're fine. Now is the time for action. You better let me in. Nod. Your task is to eliminate all hostile elements. Okay. Thanks. Much appreciated. Circus Tower now accessible. Just got to Barnum's medal. Nice, congratulations. We're gonna run Circus Tower. If anyone wants to join, let me know. I think Dante's in. I'll add you for sure. You're in? Okay. I got you. Anyone else before I queue? Real quick. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Scared a little bit, you'll be fine. I promise. All right. We're gonna do it. Let me do this. Sick. Thanks for joining, y'all. Let's clear out Circus Tower. We will be okay. Twitch freaking out? Maybe a little bit. Okay. But yeah, I think we'll do this and the cutscenes post this. And then we'll call it for the night. And then do 2.4 afterwards. Or tomorrow. 2.4's got a lot of stuff, but it's mostly quests. Depending on how long that takes, we might do 2.5. I think we might do 2. If we finish 2.4, we'll do the 3rd raid in the Crystal Tower series. And if we still have time, we might start some of the stuff in 2.5. Which will probably line up pretty well for starting Heaven's Ward this weekend, and we might be able to even get through the entire thing, honestly. I'm down to do super long weekend streams to get through expansions and such. And given I already have gear, we'll be good. Hey, there we go. Oh wait, shoot. Did I do this? No, I fucked up. Womp. Yeah, I fucked up. Ow! Thanks for the love, Persephone. Oh, nice. It's the music from Crystal Tower. Oh. All the throwbacks. Look at all these dudes. Everyone except our summoner has a normal portrait. Dun, dun, dun. Does this guy have tank stance on? Yeah. I'll turn on my tank stance as necessary. Or not. We're doing this. Someone with higher IR level is gonna take me, take my aggro. take me aggro. Turn down the volume of your headphones. Oh no! Oh dude, this this hurts. That yellow dragon in Final Fantasy III just ruined my life at one point. I'm pretty sure I turned a corner and got a random encounter and the fucking thing just fucking blasted me. Or it got one extra turn before I killed it and it just fucking killed me. I do not have fond memories of that dragon. But hey, you got your volume back, and that's what matters. It's just me? No. The mechanic here is if you get a tether, purple tether, you want to take it to one of the lightning pillars. That does not have the 3 platforms lit up on the bottom. We might kill it ahead of time. If you get a blue one, an ice one, it's gonna freeze you when it touches you, and then someone with a fire one needs to defrost you, basically. Like me. You generally don't have to kill the ads, but now that he's casting Ancient Player, or she, rather, sorry, you can stand in the puddle. Otherwise it hurts a little bit. Rest in peace, Munix. Nice. Good job, team. Maiming and striking. 2 things I don't use. Sag. Nice job, team. Not the clones. Oh, and these guys are actually like the old versions. You can't see. Damn it. I never really realized that before. In 3, you have like old grandparents, kinda, as Une and Doga. So the clones in here are all so old that they're more reminiscent of the original versions from 3. Which is pretty neat. and the ones that are outside that were helping us for a little bit. Those guys are the younger versions. I can now say that I'm a Final Fantasy encyclopedia. The only one I don't know off the top of my head is 15 at this point. Also, at least only for the mainline games. Ah! This one I'm pretty sure we just beat the shit out of the boss. I don't know if I've ever had to actually do the actual mechanic. Nice. We did it. Not the rescue. Legathon's loincloth. I'll take it. I'm cool with not main tanking for these. That guy's got a cool weapon though. Which one is that one? Oh, I remember these guys from the dungeon too. I heard a Moogle sword. We're ascending the tower. Yo, it's Amon. We just heard about that guy in the cutscene. These are really weird boss placements, but hey. Kill the byproducts. The cum-cums. Drag the purple things into the bad guys that are not Amon. Oh. That's to me. I'm just gonna stand over here. Thanks to the Esno. Oh god. Stand behind the ice things. No, Dandelion, I'm sorry. I tried. Giant snake guys are cool as fuck. Understandable. What? Why did I get rescued? They're pretty cool. Their sprites are in FF3 are also pretty good. Well, sprites. I played the 3D version, but also they're gonna pull before I'm out of cutscene. But here you go. It's Emperor Zandy. You fight valiantly, mortals, but to no avail. Absolute darkness draws nigh. They didn't stop for cutscenes yet, that's fine. I'm not tanking, so it doesn't fucking matter. I'm here for cutscenes, not for being here for battles. I got pants. Isn't that cool? Given they're not stopping for cutscenes, it's one of those times where I kind of wish I was big enough where we could just do a full, like have a full alliance in Party Finder. But I'm also not really gonna worry about it. Those guys are dead. F. Stand on things. No, Dandelion, I'm sorry, I didn't speak fast enough. When those things show up, you want to stand on top of the levitating platforms. Oh, someone's got a res macro. That's cute. I'm just gonna attack this one. I can't be bothered. Yep. Here we go. So on the stacks, we want to get all in together on these. And then once it happens, stand on the levitating platforms. Just like that. Easy peasy. Nice. Thanks for the party, friends. Dodge. Murder. I gotta drink some water. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It happens. Want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Take that. Won't take that. I'll take the minion. I'll pass on the other stuff. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, we did it! Victory music. Thank you very much. If you all want to leave the party, that's going to be the last thing we do for party stuff tonight. We're just going to watch the rest of the ending cutscenes. We got an achievement too. Nice. Captain, that's me. Hey, you made it up the stairs. Congratulations. Defeated Emperor Zandy. Yeah, we did. Empires may rise and fall, but man's indefatigable spirit. There we go. I pronounced that word right, I think. Truly, you are the champion we'd hoped for. With Emperor Zandy now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. Oh, you're in armor. Why are you in armor? What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you hadn't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do. Sus. There are two ways we may seal off Circus Tower. Either isolate it from the outside world or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Doga and I must needs attend to a task. What the heck is that thing? Distortion, what is it? The power that Zandy came to obtain comes from the Void, or the World of Darkness, as people called it. Oh no! Yeah, it is really annoying. I always forget about it because I don't go into dungeons or doing quests most of the time. The true nature of that power was none other than the armies of Void sent. Void sent feed on ether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. My god. In exchange for their allegiance, Sandy entered into an unholy covenant. He would open a gate through which the Void sent could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being of the Emperor's lineage, Une and I believe we can annul it. By his blood, Zandy sealed his dark pact, and by our blood it shall be undone. Okay, good luck. It is time. We finally may fulfill our purpose. Fucking Nero. Oh, don't maniacal laugh. Oh, good. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Be still, my beating heart. For a moment, I feared this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the Ultima weapon compares to this. Okay. What are you going on about? Seal it. Get rid of it. He's gonna do something silly. The covenant is everlasting. Oh no, what the fuck is that thing? Oh, good. Not the echo. Oh, good. Very good. Mercidia is brought onto the fold. Soon all the world shall be united under elegant rule. Oh, good. Here we go. Poggers, we're doing it. Every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows ever more vivid, an endless void bereft of light and warmth. The lore is that, at least this character in Final Fantasy III, Une, Doga, and Zandy were all pupils of some dude that I can't remember his name, and were each bestowed a gift, and Une and Doga were given gifts of like magic and like physical technique or something like that. I can't remember what one of them was. And then the last one is Zandy, and Zandy was given the gift of mortality, which is why he went on a fucking rampage and why he's a bad guy. So there you go. There's your lore. Though I may have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed. So his entire shtick was he had to figure out a way to get rid of his gift of death, and then he did some funny stuff with the void in that game. If man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. Harvest more power that the gate may be full thrown open. Let the cloud of darkness come here and engulf the world, devouring all life, hopes, and dreams. Good. Wonderful. Got him. Put yourself together. Yeah. Is there no end to them? What in the seven hells is happening? Oh, good. Not Sid. Also, Nero has a gunblade and not a hammer. I just fucking noticed that. The hammer's probably a little bit too, were they part of your grand plan too? No, probably not. Something controls them. A void scent. No ordinary one at that. No, Doga! Not good. Not the void tentacles. Oh, nice toss. Oh. Get yoinked. Nero. The covenant shall be honored. If you say so. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your light and return this world to the void. Uh-huh. That's cool. Rift is gone. What are we supposed to do now? That's a good question. As much as it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let's return to the yeah. Gotta regroup. Rest and regroup. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Big plot. I'm just gonna teleport out, I think. Easier than walking. Hey Belle, how's it going? We just finished Circus Tower. I'm doing good. We're wrapping up 2.3. How was Crisis Core? I'm looking forward to play that. I'm probably going to play it sometime after I'm done with Final Fantasy 16. Soon they'll be in Heavensward. Yeah! I think we'll be able to start Heavensward this weekend, if not earlier. So I also might just take a break day if I can finish 2.4 and 2.5 before Friday. Quite fun? Nice. That's good to hear. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate, of this I'm certain. Yeah. The more powerful the being, the larger the gate must be for it to pass through. Yeah. That's why I'm excited that I haven't done the remake and Crisis Core ever. And I still haven't watched Advent Children either. I played Dirge of Cerberus on stream, which was fun. Even though it's like well after actual Final Fantasy VII events. Open a gate of unprecedented proportions. Situation is bleak. Yeah. The Void Scent can enter our world. Instances of men entering the Void have never been documented. Damn. Oh, nice. Maybe we'll do a watch along sometime. We share the same eye, 'tis true, but that's not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them fulfill their mission. Do not leave matters as they are. As long as Zandy's Dark Covenant's binding, our world is in danger. You look like Davin children? Nice. That's fair, Dandelion. Ever since meeting Une and Doga, you've not been quite yourself. Tell me it's true. Is all well with your eye? Probably not. I know that there's a memory I must recall. As a child, my father told me the truth of our eye rests with Alag. The answer eludes me still, but one day I will find it. I am with Graha. However slim the odds, we must try to save Une and Doga. I and that bastard Nero as well. Only to make certain he won't make any more mischief. Yeah. Gotta put that fucker on a leash. You have the right of it, though we cannot, though we have known them but briefly. Doga and Une are our comrades. We cannot fail them. Yeah, let's go save them. I shall consult experts in literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient. When dealing with the void, one cannot be cautious enough. Sure. You got it. Thanks again for your assistance. Pray rest now while you can. We'll save them yet, Captain. Mark my words. Yeah, we got it. I'm sure. Thanks for the gold. Cool. So this next one, yeah. Next quest is the last Alliance raid, where you try to go save Une, Doga, and Nero, maybe. Sick. We got Glams, Pog, and an Onion Knight. So the plan is, first we're gonna go to Revenant's Toll. Tomorrow or next stream will be 2.4. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be the day after, on Wednesday. And if we're able to do 2.4 in a reasonably speedy manner, we'll probably do that raid that we were just looking at. And then we'll probably just do that, because that'll probably take up an entire stream, and then the next day, whatever the next stream is, will be 2.5 and 2.55, which will lead us into starting Heavensward on the weekend. So look forward to that. As always, lobbies are open, typically. Let's go into here so it's less dramatic. Anyway, thank y'all for joining and hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Let me see if there's someone we might want to raid. I kind of feel low energy enough that I wouldn't raid tonight. A little bit. Because I'm gonna raid and run anyway, because I want to go get a snack and then sleep for work. I definitely don't want to jump to people who are doing Final Fantasy 16 stuff. Yeah, I think we will just call it a night. No raids tonight. But I appreciate y'all hanging out and for joining some parties, doing some stuff. And I will see you maybe tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. I think I'll take one of these weeknights off if I can manage to actually beat these patches in a reasonable manner. And we'll push doing the raids, the coils, for another time. Because while the story is important, we'll just not worry about it. But anyway, good night. I hope you guys have a good night, sweet dreams, stay hydrated, do some stretches, take your meds if you do that, or if you need to. That's your meds check. And I will see you maybe tomorrow, if not on Wednesday. So bye-bye.